Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video about some updates we had with the VW Revival event coming up. Last week, I got some bad news. The date we've had for the VW Revival the last 2 years has always been that first Sunday in June. And my goal with the event was kind of, like I said, to bring back kind of like a classic weekend, have it be the day after Octo, cruise night on Friday. But unfortunately, the riding park where we put the event on has already booked a horse show that weekend. I was pretty bummed out because having it on that day is pretty crucial to what I want to do with this event. Anyway, I spent last week trying to figure out a solution. One option was to move the event to a different location. I contacted Oak Canyon where we do Silverado, and I looked at some sports parks in the area, but it looked like everything for that weekend, that first Sunday in June, is booked. June is just a hard time to get a venue, especially in Southern California, especially on the weekend. Everything is booked up. There's, sports stuff going on and whatnot. So we couldn't secure another venue that day. So my second option was to move the date. The riding park did have other dates available. One was they had a weekend in May and they had a weekend in July. Ideally, I don't want to do it any other weekend, but my only other option would be my third option, which would be to not have the event at all. And I just don't want to cancel it. I feel like the last two events really built up steam, and if I canceled it, the event would kind of like lose its steam. And if I try to bring it back next year, I don't know if it would be the same. So ideally, we decided to move the date. Not what I wanted to do, but we're gonna make the best of it. I looked at July. July's a little warm. I didn't think that would be the best time to do it, so we are gonna take the May date. The May date is the weekend of Mother's Day, so I can't have it on Sunday. I'm not putting a car show on Mother's Day. Plus, my wife and my mom would kill me. So the VW Revival for next year, for 2027, will be Saturday, May 8th. We are gonna look to see about doing a cruise night on Friday and try to make a weekend out of it, try to salvage something and still have a good event. But the most important thing is we're still doing it at the riding park. Same location. I was really happy with 2026 on the few changes we made. We moved the food trucks down a little bit. We widened out the lanes on the car show. And the biggest thing was we moved the swap meet up on the hill. It was a little confusing in the morning getting the swap meet guys parked, but Steve Ford from VTO and his crew did a great job. They figured it out. And I think we have a good game plan for next year. So we're gonna keep the swap meet up on the green hill above, overlooking the car show. Vendors still wrapped around the same way. Might move the food trucks around the corner a little bit, but anyway, it'll be the same event. It'll just be in May this year. I'm bummed it's not gonna be part of SoCal VW Week. I've spent years building up the SoCal VW Week with, Facebook pages and whatnot. When, we used to have our bug-in. I've really tried to build up the whole SoCal VW Week and make it a destination for people from out of town to come and spend a week or 2 weeks, or shoot, it's like 3 weeks long now. But at the same time, there's a lot going on those first couple weeks in June. So maybe moving the Revival out for 1 year, it's kind of giving it a breather. Plus, I talked to Don Ramsey, who does the Pier event in Huntington. They got June 6th, so we would have been the same day as the Pier event next year, which I hate doing. So now that'll kind of free up Sunday a little bit, and you can go to Octo on Saturday, do RVA on Saturday. I don't know if ISP is going to have an open house Saturday, and then on Sunday you can go to Huntington, hang out at the beach, and go to the Pier event. So it's still gonna be a great weekend. I'm bummed that one of my events won't be included in it, but I'm so busy anyway, helping with Octo and doing stuff and then getting ready for Black Star and Prado. It might be a weight off my shoulders actually having the event a month earlier. In the end, it's not an ideal situation, but it's what we're gonna do. I'm looking forward to trying some new stuff out. My wife and my mom and Susie Herbert, who helps me out a lot, they've got all these ideas. Having it be the day before Mother's Day, and it's nice to have, mothers that are excited about having it on the Mother's Day weekend. So that's a positive thing, but we're not doing it Sunday, so you can come to the show on Saturday and then Sunday spend time with your moms. But yeah, I just want to get a quick video out there and explain to you what our plan is. I'll have more information as we move forward. I'm getting contracts now signed, so once we lock it in with the contract, then I will start working on sponsors. I will start working getting my flyers ready. I do like to get my dates at the least 6 to 9 months out, so I can start preparing and getting everything lined up. So that's how we're looking for the VW Revival for 2027. We are looking at doing it on May 8th. It will be the weekend weekend after spring picnic. As of now, there's nothing else going on that weekend. Mother's Day weekend's usually pretty safe. A lot of guys aren't crazy enough to try to do a car show on that weekend. I think we can make it work out, and I hope I don't upset moms out there, but it will be on Saturday. So with that said, I will keep y'all updated. I'll let you know what the plan is, and as we move forward, I'll of course get my flyers done, and we'll start getting sponsors and all that stuff. So just wanted to get the info out there and let you guys know, and just be transparent and everything. So hope you guys are having a good one, and we'll see you at the next event. Take care.